Do you have type 2 diabetes?
Do you struggle coping with type 2 diabetes? Then you're watching the right video. Diabetes mellitus type 2, aka type 2 diabetes, is a long-term metabolic disorder that is characterized by high blood sugar, insulin resistance, and a relative lack of insulin. Type 2 diabetes primarily occurs as a result of obesity and a lack of exercise. In type 2 diabetes, insulin is produced, but it cannot fit to interact with glucose. Dieting and exercising is very important in lifestyle diabetes. Your diet controls the amount of carbs which you intake, which then is transferred the amount of sugar which goes into your bloodstream. Exercising is very important in controlling the amount you lower your blood sugar. Exercising can lower the blood sugar, so you have to find the perfect balance between the foods you eat and the amount of exercise you do. If you still need more of a diabetic education, you could visit a diabetic certified educator. A diabetic certified educator will help you learn basic information about diabetes and its management. They will also help you understand how to use diabetes devices such as blood glucose meters, insulin pens, insulin pumps, and continuous glucose monitors. They can also help you adopt healthy eating habits through nutrition education, meal planning, and weight loss strategies. Lastly, they can help you understand how your medications work, including your medication's actions, side effects, efficiency, toxicity, and prescribed dosage. A cardiologist can also help you in the process of type 2 diabetes, as where diabetes can affect your heart. A cardiologist is a doctor who specializes on the heart. They can help in the process of diagnosing diabetes and also help diagnose problems that occur with diabetes, such as heart disease. This is very important because cardiologists play a very important role in working with a diabetes specialist or a diabetes educator and helping find perfect fits for medication and describing the important roles of everything. Your primary care physician can also monitor you for diabetes. Your doctor may prescribe medication and manage your condition. They can also refer you to a specialist. Okay, so today we have with us John Pierce. Okay, so we're going to be interviewing about type 2 diabetes today. What is a normal daily routine for you?
The way of a diabetic's life is constantly checking your blood sugars, watching what you eat, because it affects your blood sugars.
How has your life changed since becoming a diabetic?
Just the daily struggles of diabetes, the constant checking of blood sugars, being limited on what you can eat. The other big thing, I guess, is the foods that affect your blood sugars. You learn to tell what affects and triggers the diabetes easier. The other complications are all the medical problems that come with diabetes. For me, it's been my eyesight has been affected. I have what they call diabetic retinopathy.
Oh wow.
So it's where it's affected the blood vessels in my eyes.
Does anyone else in your family have diabetes?
Both my mom and dad.
What are some ways or methods you use to keep your diabetes under control?
What I use is insulin. I inject myself with insulin at each meal, and then I'm also on a insulin overnight.
Okay, to keep it steady.
Yes.
If you could give any tip to a person living with type 2 diabetes, what would it be?
That would be a hard one. I'd say don't get diabetes. But no, I mean, you just got to learn your own body, and it's a lot of tracking and writing stuff down at first. You know what your blood sugar levels are, monitoring it after meals.
5 things you may not know about diabetes. 1. About 1/3 of all people do not even know they have the disease diabetes. 2. If you're at risk or a pre-diabetic of type 2 diabetes, this can be prevented by weight loss and physical activity each day. 3. Meal planning for a diabetic isn't much different for what is recommended with a person without diabetes. 4. Good control over diabetes can significantly reduce the complications that you can have with diabetes. And 5. Bariatric surgery can reduce the symptoms of diabetes of an obese person.
If this video helped you monitor your diabetes, give it a big thumbs up. Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, bye now.